What is up, Bark Life? Today we have something exciting to share with you, so stay tuned.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun?
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry.
So you guys, I am super excited. We were trying to find a clutch solution for the MR2 because we're going to be pushing the envelope a little bit. So there was no other solution other than a twin disc clutch. We didn't want to run a single disc. This is my first twin disc clutch. I reached out to this company because there are less options for the E153 than most companies. We're going to be running a K24A2 with a turbo, but with that kit, I decided to stay with the E153. What that means is I get to use Toyota clutches still. Toyota flywheels, Toyota everything. Anyways, we have Adler Speed here. I reached out to them, talked to them about the clutch system, was trying to get more information because they're fairly new to the US market. They're not new to racing. They have a race team and everything else, but they are new to our market and new to MR2 community as well. So I reached out to them, was asking some questions, and they offered actually that if I would review this clutch and show you guys what we're looking at, they would send us out a clutch to try out. They make these for a myriad of cars. So this review on Adler Speed is going to be for the concept and how good the clutch feels. So I do have to admit, Silas, Elise, and I did cheat a little bit. We have already opened the package. So with that being said, yeah, we're crooks. We already opened it. We couldn't resist. Huh?
It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Have to look at it.
Well, we want.
Like
I kept.
Golden.
I know, it's gorgeous. We kept seeing the pictures and we were waiting for it to get here. It got here. It took about 6 days or something. And it looks great. Everything on it, the finish, everything looks good. I had the flywheel sent out to see how balanced it was. Flywheel was nice and balanced. I've looked everything over as far as from a glance, everything is machined perfectly. Everything is perfectly balanced. And then again, saying the flywheel off, it's perfectly balanced. So that's a good sign. Everything looks great. So why a twin disc? Why did I need to go with a twin disc? Well, MR2 is going to be pushing over 600 horsepower is the target. We might go more, 600 wheel horsepower. Single disc clutch, you're at the edge of that threshold where it's not really a good idea. Twin disc is the benefit of multiple layers for friction. So not only do we have the one disc, we have the second disc, therefore doubling our surface area. What that allows us to do is get all that traction and maybe some wheelies. You know, some wheelies.
How high could the wheelies go? Like,
hopefully not high enough to where we're smashing the front of the car, but that'd be a bad thing. Hopefully enough to where it's cool, it makes some good photos, and then yeah, we'll see. There's some guys, some people said anything over, you know, so much torque, so much horsepower, and so much traction, you're getting up pretty quick on the MR2. Haven't pushed it far emaugh to know, so we'll have to see. We have some slicks, we have a twin disc clutch, we're going to give it a whirl. But Adler Speed was super helpful. Emailed back and forth several times. Great customer service so far. Can't say enough good things about my experience. The clutch itself, again, we've already looked at it. We cheated. I blame Silas.
what?
I don't know.
It's the kid's fault.
It's always the kid's fault. He's kind of our scapegoat around here. But, so what, Elise, you think?
No, it's not.
So that looks, everything down there looks good. Everything's great so far. So I'll pull this first ring off here. So this, it looks crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so shiny.
But yeah, so you have your first disc and your second friction disc. And then you have your surfaces between. And so that is what actually does the work. So you have your friction surface here that the clutch actually grips on. Don't touch it with your raw finger, that's a bad idea. Yeah, that was me. Anyways, we're going to install this for you guys today and show you what it looks like installed. And then in the near future, we're going to be doing videos where we're actually using this clutch. They do recommend a break-in period. And also there's some other things we need to address. One of the big things with a twin disc clutch is obviously you don't have as much travel because you have twin discs. So the travel on your throwout bearing is less. So you have to put a limiter on your actual pedal so you don't shove these springs and break it and it's bad. That'd be bad. Pling, right off the bat. No, nobody wants that. So we're going to do a quick install video for you guys. And as we're going through, we'll show you each step of the process. But again, we really want to thank Adler Speed. That is awesome that they sent us out and gave us a shot at trying it. And we're going to give you guys an honest review of what we think. And we're just super excited that they gave us that opportunity. And thank you guys for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to get this. So thank you guys so much. And without further ado, let's get in the garage and get this thing installed. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. So we have our flywheel. We're about to stick this on the engine, and then we'll come back and we'll get the pressure plate and all the other parts. But let's get this on real quick. One thing to note is you definitely want to Loctite these. And I've already done that ahead of time so that we don't have to worry about it later. But we're going to go down here and we're going to install it on the actual motor now.
A job to pay the rent is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, but what doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished to stay, but they're done. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart. Needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun?
All right, guys, so we got the flywheels installed, as you can see. Pretty simple, torqued it all down. We got to make sure and put Loctite on this. It's very important. So the next step is we're going to take that Adler Speed pressure plate. We're going to put those bolts all in there, and we're going to torque those down to 18 foot-pounds as they have listed on their little informational sheet. So we're going to go do that, and we'll get right back to you guys. All right, so the next step is install this pressure plate. Same thing. You want to make sure and Loctite all of the bolts. So make sure you're doing that when you're, and this you just kind of want to line them up in, kind of like you do with your car tire. You just want to line them up star pattern.
Baby said that they don't got a future like that. It hurts. So giving something worse to pass the time.
Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out Adler Speed, link down below in the description, as well their website and their eBay. Make sure and check them out. Great clutches and lots of other products. Stay tuned, guys.
Don't you wanna have some fun?